Conventional wisdom suggests that achieving more is simply a matter of increasing your volume of work. We're told to hustle harder and stay at the desk longer. But this approach ignores the biological limits of human focus. Most people begin their day in a defensive crouch. Within seconds of waking, they surrender their attention to digital notifications and external demands, essentially installing a reactive operating system that runs until they go back to sleep. Exceptional performers bypass this trap. They don't rely on fluctuating levels of motivation or superior willpower. They operate on a structured, automated daily system that makes peak performance the path of least resistance. Moving from a reactive life to a proactive one requires moving beyond the unreliable motivation trap. It requires engineering a deliberate internal boot sequence for your brain. Calibrating your psychology represents exactly 25% of the personal mastery equation. A sharp mindset alone cannot sustain high performance if the rest of your internal system remains in a state of neglect. This diagram introduces the 4 interior empires. True performance requires balancing your mindset with 3 other internal sectors. Notice the subtext labels. You must process your emotionality through your heart set, optimize your physicality through your health set, and connect to a deeper purpose through your soul set. Tuning these 4 empires requires total solitude, a luxury that disappears once the world wakes up. The window between 5 and 6 a.m. provides the only reliable period of deep peace, where you can calibrate these empires before decision fatigue and digital noise deplete your willpower. This vertical layout shows the 20-20-20 formula, a structured 60-minute framework executed at the start of the day. It divides your first hour into 3 precise 20-minute blocks. Pocket number 1 focuses on intense exercise. This triggers a biological upgrade by cleansing cortisol, the fear hormone, from your system, while spiking dopamine to optimize your brain for the day ahead. The second segment is for reflection. This period of quiet journaling and meditation processes toxic emotions and helps you code a focused plan for your daily execution. You round out the hour by focusing on growth. Spending 20 minutes reading or studying audiobooks allows you to download new mental models and refine your professional skills before the competition even starts their day. Completing these 3 pockets installs a daily biochemical update. It effectively inoculates your focus against the distractions and overstimulation you will face during the workday. That initial struggle to wake up early is a sign of progress. The mental friction you feel signals the destruction of old neurological pathways as your brain begins the physical restructuring process of neuroplasticity. On this graph, notice how the willpower required to maintain the habit starts high, but crashes as you approach day 66. Simultaneously, the blue line of automaticity begins to rise. The intersection of these lines on day 66 is the automaticity point. This is where the behavior integrates into your human operating system and no longer requires active willpower to execute. This hand-drawn model shows the 4-part engine that keeps this habit running. By consistently cycling through the trigger, the ritual, and the reward, you turn the routine into a permanent feature of your life. This explains why elite creatives appear to have endless discipline. They simply concentrate their willpower for 66 days until a high-leverage habit automates, allowing them to redirect that willpower toward the next challenge. A high-performance morning provides the essential energy, but that potential is wasted if it is immediately surrendered to a reactive, scattered workday. To channel that morning energy into marketplace dominance, use the 90-90-1 rule. For 90 consecutive days, commit the first 90 minutes of your work schedule to one single masterpiece project. This pulsing timeline illustrates the 60-10 method. Like a sprinter, you oscillate between 60 minutes of high-intensity focus and 10 minutes of total recovery to refuel your assets of genius. Combining the morning boot sequence with these execution rules transforms you from a burned-out reactor into a super producer. You stop managing your time and start managing your focus. Motivation is a fleeting emotion, but a daily system is an unbreakable architectural structure. One relies on how you feel, the other relies on what you've built. Your life's trajectory is determined by the physical systems you execute daily during the quiet hours before dawn. Engineering your first hour is the definitive hidden mechanism for elevating every other aspect of your life. Turn your morning into your backbone, and all your results will follow.